Welcome, friends of the Greasy Shop Rag. Today we're going to take a look at a Weedeater FB25 handheld blower. Customer complaint is that the recoil rope won't go back in. So anytime you're working on one of these blowers, if you're doing it for pay, you need to be careful about how much time you spend fixing it, because you could quickly exceed the value of the blower if you have to spend a lot of time dinking around, right? So these aren't too bad. I mean, the rewind is buried inside here, but if you know how to get to it, it's just a matter of spinning some screws out. So we'll start by taking the lower debris shield off, and then the impeller, because we got to get all this plastic off the bottom of it to gain access to that rewind. And, you know, basically anytime you see a screw, turn it out. I think these are all T25s that I'm spinning out of here. They could be 4mm. So pay attention to washers and bushings and such. That washer lived between the impeller and that crank bearing. And now we have some screws holding this hub to the bottom of the engine. It's kind of a messed up situation, because just when you think that you got everything out, I mean, that would have been really easy right there, right? No, there's some monkey business going on from the top side. So we'll pull the two screws out on this end, and then we'll find that this handle has to come off as well. So basically we're separating all the black half from the green half. And there we go. There's our starter assembly. So what, we're 2.5 minutes into the video. That wasn't bad. Now, I'm not 100% sure what happened here, because you got slack in the spring, you know, extra rope hanging out, but we're not going to find anything broken. So we have a clip that holds that starter pulley in place. Here's the second one. I already loosened the first one. We'll just slide that tab out of the way so there's nothing holding that pulley down. You have to get the screw right out of there. There just wasn't room to swing that tab over. And we'll pull the pulley out of here. So where the pulley grabs the spring on the plastic there, it looks pretty good. We're kind of looking at the spring to see what's going on. We'll pop this whole cassette right out of here, and we'll inspect the spring. It's not broken. So however it happened, the pulley skipped over the spring one time. We're going to put it back together and see what it does. Because if I got to buy parts for this thing and then put it back together, they probably could have bought a new blower. Alright, we've got our pulley back in place. We're just going to grab the rope, get it in the notch of the pulley, and wind up the spring. This looks kind of clumsy here because I don't have the tabs holding the pulley down. You know, they're off to the side so I can get the string past them. And I don't want everything to come flying apart. So we got a little bit of tension on there. We're probably going to put one more wrap on it. Look how much rope is on this thing. Once we're comfortable that we have enough tension but the spring isn't bound with the rope all the way out, then we will put the tabs down and lock it in place. Alright, now it's going to go back together. So I called that a crank bearing before. Technically I was right, but it is not the engine crank bearing. It's just a support. So first we're running these outer screws in the plastic, so don't get carried away. And what? Now we're going to do our impeller. First we'll put the blower housing in place and screw that down. We could have went either way here. We could have put the handle on first. But the machine's sitting kind of nice and flat on the bench right now. What do you get when you cross a bunny with a leaf blower? A hair dryer. Stupid jokes. Stupid. This is why I have backed off on the jokes. Because they're stupid. And we'll crank down the nut for the impeller. Which way does this thing go on there? I guess it goes that way. Three screws. We'll get this debris shield bolted down into place. You know, a lot of times when someone brings me a rewind repair, it's because there's something else wrong with the machine and they just pulled and pulled and pulled until they wrecked the rewind. Yikes. So I don't know, that might be the case here. Looks like we got a rewind fixed. We're just going to have to test it and see if it actually works. Or if the machine actually works. Two more screws hiding on this side of the machine that I probably can't see from where I'm standing. So we will give this thing a try and see if it starts. And if it does, that's all I'm going to have for you on the Weedeater, I don't know, FB25 handheld blower. Thanks for watching. Later.